Alright guys, so today we have a very important package. Something that costs usually a lot, but I was able to get very cheap, although not that cheap, but very cheap, and I'm pretty sure is hopefully in good condition. We'll check. I've already took the tape off, but yeah, before we do that, I don't know if I talked about this. I think I might have talked about this in my Mothra review, but this is Shin Godzilla, a great movie. I didn't put it part of the Millennium series, and since this is only one product here that I'm unboxing, I'm going to add it here. So yeah, this is Shin Godzilla. Go ahead, pause, read the back. One of the best Godzilla movies, hands down. There's the side. Yep, God Incarnate, City Doom. This is one of the best Godzilla movies. I recommend it. So yeah, just showing this off, since, you know, I didn't do it with the Millennium films, and I'm not going to do it until I get all the Godzilla movies together and show all of them together. At least the Toho ones, so yeah. But yeah, the Toho ones, because I don't have the DVD cases for the American ones that I bought anymore, so yeah. But yeah, here we have something that, da-da-dun-dun, drum roll please, da-da-da, holy shit, the fact that I was able to get this for like just $40 is amazing to me. Nothing can stop them. Yeah, except it doesn't come with War of the Gargantuans, at least he said it didn't, so let's check that. Nope, it don't come with it. But hey, Rodan, it's the only one I wanted. Maybe I'll get it at a different time. I don't know. Usually goes for a lot, so pause to read. Yep. And then War of Rodan and War of the Gargantuans, Classic Media, Toho Collection. This is fucking awesome, man. I love this. I love Rodan. I probably love it more than Mothra. Well, no. Well, more than the Mothra sequels. In fact, if I was to rank, when I did that Mothra ranking, Rodan, if I were to add that in there, it'd go right underneath Mothra and above all the other Rebirth of Mothra movies. That's how good this movie is. Yeah. War of the Gargantuans I haven't seen. I don't know if I will see, but yeah, Rodan, one of the top kaiju movies, top Godzilla type movies, Toho movies. Go watch it. I recommend it. Such a a horror film, really. And then you got, well, I don't want to spoil it, but you could probably tell that there's like two there. So yeah, that leans into something there, and there's stuff about that that's pretty interesting. So yeah. So it appears as if the disc is in good condition. I can't really tell. There I am. But yeah. I'm going to try and look at it. But yeah, I'm going to try and look at it, but it appears to be very good, and we're going to play it and see how it works. So yeah. So yeah, it seems to be working pretty good so far. We're just skipping through here like usually. It does appear to be the Japanese version. I've never watched the American version, but I got both of them, so it don't matter. I know the American version is slightly different, not much of a horror film, so yeah. But I'll show you all the menu before we go anywhere else, so yeah. Yeah, like the opening of the menu. Then you get to choose English and Japanese, which I love. So I go to the Japanes. That's it. Pray movie, chapters, subtitles, documentary. Go to English version, then takes me to the English movie and just plays no subtitles, obviously, English version, so yeah. So yeah, very loud. I have my TV up very loud. But yeah, I think that for what this is, I love it. So yeah, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. I know this is a very short video, but it's meant to be. It's just one movie, and then the other Godzilla movie that I don't know if I talked about yet, so I had to put that in. So yeah, if you like stuff like this, like I've been posting, I've liked it, I've loved it. I love collecting these. These are great movies on their own. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff. Ring the bell, obviously. Get more followers here. I want to make this channel into something when I go off to college in like the 8th. So yeah. That's it. So yeah, Nick out. Realizing while I made the video, I didn't add on a review. So here's my review for Rodan 1956, the Toho film. So yeah, basically this movie is about a bunch of miners who go down into a cave. Some weird stuff happens. Some die. and it ends up becoming a mystery of how they died. Eventually it's revealed what's really going on and the dangers of how the military must gang together with these miners in order to stop this from spreading and happening and causing more deaths. So yeah, I think in the basis of that, you get a very simple, how would I say, kaiju movie. Certain characters you like, certain characters you might not, you know, go up against Rodan, a creature. They think it's one creature, it turns out to be this big creature that lays eggs and has all these things about it, and destruction and city and all that. You get all that great stuff. But added in there, you get a little bit of horror elements, some creepiness to it. This one's more of a horror film, and I understand that's why people might actually like it more than some of the Godzilla movies and some of the Mothra movies. I understand that. Me personally, I think it's just a great middle-of-the-road kaiju movie. Great kaiju movie altogether. Altogether a great kaiju movie. I think the ending is very impactful. A lot of these older Toho movies really have an ending that's impactful and meaningful when one Rodan dies and then the other one swoops down and dies with it because it doesn't want to be alone. Stuff like that I think is stuff that we don't really take for granted, that we take for granted when we watch newer kaiju movies. They don't really have that impactful ending like that with our monsters and our heroes who won, but did they really win? Because they just killed an animal just doing its nature, you know? And I would say that I think a problem with this movie is that it's kind of slow and gets a little droggy in the middle with a character who loses his memory and then has to regain it all of a sudden out of nowhere because he's messing around with some egg or something. Like, really? But this is one I would definitely recommend. I definitely have stated that if I were to add this into any of my rankings, I'd add it pretty high in probably my Godzilla rankings, or if I had it in with my Mothra rankings, it would be number 2. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about this. There's nothing really bad I can say. I think it gets a little boring, a little cliche maybe at times. But once again, it's a great kaiju movie that I think everyone needs to watch. Rodan. So yeah, if you haven't seen this, I'd recommend go out. You can't buy this. I'd recommend trying to probably stream it. The Japanese version is on HBO Max. Maybe stream it there. Just stream it online any way you can. This costs too much to buy. This I got off very luckily with $40, and that's just for Rodan. Yeah, that's just for Rodan. But yeah, this movie's very great. Go watch it. I definitely recommend it. Yeah. So, like I said before in the other one, do all the stuff that you do with your YouTube stuff if you like videos like this. And yeah, I think I'll see y'all in the next video. Nick out. What else? Maybe there was one thing? I don't know.